Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every team in college football 25, and today that brings us to El Paso, the University of Texas El Paso, the Miners. This one's going to be tough. This is going to be a very, very difficult one. The only things I know about UTEP and just El Paso in general, number one, Aaron Jones. Packers legend. Don't care if he's on the Vikings. Always will be Packers legend. I will always love that man. Number two, I actually added him back here a few episodes ago. You probably can't even see. Eddie Guerrero, the lasso from El Paso, one of my favorites of all time. That is about it. I know they are, I think it's 71 now. So I'm playing this after the patch came through, so they updated a lot of the rosters, a lot of overall changes, a lot of tier changes, which was fantastic news. We can talk about that in just a second. UTEP, though, I don't think they got that much better. Let's go take a look at the depth chart and see what we got. So at quarterback, I don't see, there doesn't seem to be too much of a difference between these two. I mean, he's +3 speed, same overall, so probably a little less throwing, but I mean, I'll probably just keep McConnell in here. I kind of want to put Pickles in just because JP Pickles, fantastic name, but 65 overall. I think we'll stick with one of our 74s. Halfbacks, let's see, any abilities or anything? No. We'll probably just stick with Jackson here. 5'8", 200. That's tiny. 6'1", 175. Okay. I think we'll just stick with Jackson. 76 overall, 88. He's got a little better awareness, better break tackling, better trucking. Yeah, we'll just stick with Jackson. Wide receivers, okay, some 90 speeds at least. 90, 91 speed, 90, 90. As long as we get 3 90-plus speeds, 5'7", 174. God, this team's tiny. 5'11", 175, 5'10", 195. Very small wide receivers, but decent enough speed. Hopefully that'll be enough for us. Tight end, yeah, not much. Offensive line, 74 with an ability. 66, 62, could be a 64, 77 with an ability, and 74. I mean, it's pretty in line with what we've been seeing recently on these offensive lines. It could be better, could be worse. It could be worse. We got a couple with abilities, a couple decent ones, so we'll see how they hold up. Defensively, right end, nothing. Left end, I mean. Right end, though, Maurice Westmoreland. 86 overall, no abilities, which is a bit of a bummer, but very good, though. 86 overall, 83 speed. Great to have a good pass rusher. D tackles, 74, 72. Those are pretty standard. Linebackers, 87 speed. Okay, only 69 overall. He's from London. That's pretty cool, too. And super fast, so we like that a lot. Middle linebackers, 68 speed on a middle linebacker? Goodness gracious, friendo. I think that's got to be the slowest middle linebacker we've ever seen. It's got to be. Just has to be. Well, you'll definitely be taking him out, putting in 84 speed. Jake Hall here for middle linebacker. Right outside, 90 speed. Wow. Okay, so outside the starting middle linebacker, fantastic speed across the board on linebackers. Like, I'm fine keeping the linebackers actually in, considering who we got here. Cornerbacks, 89, 88, 88. I mean, that could be a lot worse. It's not good, but it could be a lot worse. Free safety, 90 speed with a 94 speed hiding back here, so we could put him somewhere too. Brandon Jones, strong safety, 94 speed. Wow, so we're actually good, fast safeties, which we never see down here at Tier 5. So, okay. So the secondary is not bad. Good speed at linebackers. The offense, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't have a single clue. This is going to be a tough game for us. But UTEP, the Miners, let's go get it done. Campus tour, University of Texas El Paso. Let's get it. And so I'm recording this on Thursday, the day they actually pushed through a patch earlier this morning. And a big thing they changed was team tiers. So Tier 5, we can go down here now. Air Force, they were Tier 3, which was absurd before. They're down to Tier 5. They just, kind of moved everybody around a little bit. Army's here in Tier 5. They tried to balance it out a lot more, and I think they did a fantastic job. Tier 2, we only had 5 teams in before. They moved some teams down from Tier 1. Now they're in Tier 2. So I think overall, it's going to be more balanced. Hopefully we're going to find games, especially considering we're UTEP. We're really hoping to find a game, at least in our tier, worst case Tier 4, and we'll give it a shot. Actually, one more thing really quick. This came up on our last stream on Saturday. People might not be aware. When you're searching for games online, change your search settings to go to whatever tier. I do whatever tier my team is in, and that keeps us from just finding Alabama and Texas and Ohio State every single game. That's how we're playing such a wide variety of teams playing against us. So definitely 100% recommend, especially if you're using a lower tier team, switch your search settings to whatever tier that team is in, and it's going to try to find you a match in that tier. And while we're looking for a game, my favorite time to remind you guys, if you could do me a huge favor, just hit that like button right down below, drop a comment on a team you want to see here on the campus tour, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're right around 700 right now, which even that is hard for me to believe. I think we can get to 1,000 by the end of September. That is going to be our goal. And I actually think what we're going to do is every team I lose with, we're going to do a big redeem. Army. Oh, how are we going to tackle Army? How are we going to tackle Army? Every team we lose with, I'm going to do a redeem stream, but I kind of want to wait until we get to 1,000 subscribers, and then we just do one huge stream with however many teams that ends up being. It might be a lot, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing right now. Okay, UTEP versus Army. I have no idea how we're going to tackle these boys, but let's give it a shot. Well, we have 3-3 stacks. That is a great start, and he's not even coming out in flex bone. So that is good as well. We should have, I think we have our linebackers in here that we want. But I could be totally wrong. Good hit, though. Good hit to get us started. I don't remember if Smith is who we want in there. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Smith is that 94 speed safety. So that'll be our user here. He's staying in pistol, which again, we like this a lot better than flexbone, considering the team we got here. Force him back inside. Go make your tackles, boys. Go make your tackles, boys. Now he's coming out in some gun spread. He's going to have that. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. I thought he was going to have that clearing, but he threw it too early. UTEP. Way to get us started here, Miners. All right. Now, what do we have on offense? Oh, we got 3 versions of spread. I know I run spread a lot, but I'm using the UTEP Miners. I'm gonna run some spread with this team. I feel no shame running spread, even though we've been doing it quite a bit. I'm just gonna take what we can get. We're UTEP, okay? Okay. I mean, definitely a good thing about matching up against Army is their defense isn't very good. Like, they're not very fast, and neither are we on offense. So that's obviously good for us, that we should still be able to get open at least a little bit. And we're just going to run this up the middle again. I think we should be able to get this against this defensive look, I would have to imagine. 3rd and inches. We're just going to hurry up and do it again. I'm just going to do the same exact thing again. I don't think he's going to be able to stop it. I just don't think you're going to be able to stop a classic inside zone. Just not going to be able to stop it at a dime. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. The UTEP Miners on the board first here in West Point. 7-0 lead. Let's go, boys. Here's some flex bone. Here we go. We should have our defensive settings how we want it here. Oh, he's still passing. I know that play. I know X-Dig. I know X-Dig. Now a little flex bone close. Again, we just pinch our defensive line, spread our linebackers. We have our settings how we like them. So the computer will go after the quarterback first, and then... Okay. Okay. So they focus on the quarterback first, then on the pitch they dive after the running back. So defensive read key, conservative, focus on QB position. Pitch key, aggressive, focus on the pitch option. Now we're just getting the whole flexbone tour. Yeah, because we're just not getting any pressure, which is tough. He's going to playmaker somebody up the field. Just go get him. Go get him. It switch sticked me on. I tried to just send him, but... A little flexbone tight. I kind of should start putting some contains or something out there to try to get a little bit of more pressure on him. Because he's just standing back there for days. That probably would be a good idea. I'm not going to right now, but... See, get in there. Oh, overran it. Yep, 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 yep. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. No surprise there. So getting in there and then just leaving it wide open. Oh, man. This pistol train. What do we want to do against that? We're just going to go to a more standard nickel here. Just to keep 4 rushing more than anything else. So he's just been getting way too much time. Get there, Smith! Get there, Smith! It looked like it was going to be open. I think that was not a good throw, but luckily we were able to get back there, get underneath it, get that ball back. Let's go, Miners. God, that sounds weird to say. Connection's been lost. We're taking that as a rage quit. He got in, he turned it over twice, gave up a touchdown, threw a pick in the end zone. Connection's been lost. That counts as a win for UTEP. We are going to do a bonus game here, of course, but UTEP is off the board. They're done. Bonus game, UTEP Miners, coming right up. And an important note here I'm going to throw in before we get into this game. If we win another game here with UTEP, we're going to the playoffs. In the playoffs, there is no request board. Okay, that we're acting like that doesn't exist. We're going to spin the conference wheel. We're going to spin the team wheel. When it comes to playoffs, I got to trust in the wheel. So the requests would start at the start of next season. Unless we lose this game, then none of it matters. But if we win, we're in the playoffs, and it's going to be all up to the wheel on who we use in the playoffs. And thankfully, this is a bonus game because we matched up against Vanderbilt, who is going to be... I think there's quarterback's like 95 speed. That's going to be very difficult for UTEP to try to contain. But hey, it's a bonus game. Doesn't really matter. UTEP's already off the board. Let's see if we can't go and knock off Vanderbilt now, too. Alright, I will say UTEP has a pretty cool looking kickoff view here. I assume this is the stadium. They host oh yeah, that looks awesome. They host that bowl game in every year, and the weather seems to always just be miserable. Sure looks nice now, though. Alright. Oh, that's a different quarterback. That's not their fast one. Interesting. He's coming out and flipping stuff already. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game for us, I think. This might be a tough game for the old UTEP Miners. Yeah, now he put in the fast quarterback. Now we got the speedy guy out there. So it's just going to be a lot of like jet sweeps and... Oh, it was just a run. Get in there, boys. Get in there, UTEP boys. Those are quite the uniforms that UTEP rocks here. Against Vanderbilt specifically, I think I'm not going to be pinching our D-line. Unless he starts running up the middle a lot. I think we just got to do contains and keep them spread. Because I think we got to worry about that quarterback running and jet sweeps. Yeah, and we're going to be staying in our cover 3 drop. Yeah, see, there he goes. Tried to send that guy after him. Get the ball. It's so hard to get fumbles on quarterbacks. It is so difficult. So maybe if I pinch them and do contains, maybe. I don't know where. So we got to watch the jet sweep. That's a fake. It is just a run again. And that D tackle's doing a good job on that center. We like to see that. Maybe we'll try that. Pinch the line, still put contains, spread our linebackers. And then he's just running. He dives and we go and hit him, and no problem. So maybe we do cover 4 then. And oh, now we're going to pistol? A little pistol full house? I love it. I love it. I love seeing this kind of stuff. We still got to watch that Johnson, but I think what we're eventually going to do is come out in some cover 4, because that has a QB spy. And then I will take the guy that is not the spy, the mid zone, to go watch, and then hope the QB spy can go make a play. So Smith is the QB spy, so I'd take Hopkins and try to get, we'll just come down here at the snap. I could have blitzed my user, actually. It would have been a little better. We were close. We were close. That was a good defensive effort. So it's, yes, okay. So just want to make sure we're on the mid read, which is always going to be the linebacker on the side of the slot corner. And we're going to blitz our user, get him in a pass rush spot, and hope these guys can get in a little bit better. And we're staying on this. Go get him. Go get him, UTEP. There's that Westmoreland. There you are. We called you out earlier. Good play, buddy. Same thing here. And then now our 94 speed is going to be the QB spy, which we like that a lot. Can we get outside, please, somebody? Okay. Okay. Kept him to like 9. We'll take that. We'll take whatever we can get. Is it another jet sweep or a fake? It was a fake. We're still out there. We're still out there. Just make your tackles. Wrap them up. Got him on 4th down again. All right. We got to watch that quarterback. He's going to try just running. Oh. Okay. 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 We got tackles. Eventually, we got tackles. I was just so concerned about that quarterback taking off. I mean, it wasn't my flat anyway, but he was in like a quarter flat, so he wasn't really watching the hard flats. Alright, alright. Nope, he'll just carry us right in. He'll just carry us right in. Really, I didn't feel too bad about our defense, though. I think against this offense, I think we can get stops. I don't know if we're going to be able to score very well, but we'll see. We're still just me running spread here, I think. Is going to be the idea. We'll just take the little dragged X. We'll take those. We are just fine with those. So he's running press. Almost just looks like 2-man under. Y should get open if that's what it is. No, it's not. Hit the halfback. Send him out on a streak out of the backfield. We're not going to be fast enough to outrun anybody, but that's still a good play. Still a good play. Come on, UTEP. He's still coming out in press. Let's see, is he blitzing that slot corner again? No. Can we run? No. Can we lob this out here? No. I'm not sure what I was thinking on that throw. I'm going to be honest with you. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Get out there, big boy. Good effort, big boy. I'm not sure what I thought there. I thought if that outside receiver, I think he got jammed a little too much because I was hoping he was going to get more downfield and then that little corner could get underneath him, but that is not how that worked out. Now he's just coming out in goal line. All right. Fumble! 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 Oh, man. I would have taken that back. I would have taken that, obviously. And maybe we just stay in kind of a regular nickel here. And then contain. And there he goes with that Johnson again. Just snap and just run right up the middle. So I'm going to put a... what was I saying? A QB spy. We put a QB spy on our defensive end that time to try to watch that. And he threw it right at us. I just was trying to think of words to say instead of actually paying attention to what was happening. He's coming out in a field goal. This is no gimme. This is no gimme here, brother. Careful with this one. All right. No harm, no foul. Our ball back. Still down 3. Still down 7. All 3 timeouts with a minute to go. Let's go, boys. Plenty of time for us to go get on the board here. Take the halfback wide open in the flats over here. We'll get out of bounds, sure. We'll get out of bounds. We'll come back out in Y cross and just put a little streak on our halfback. See what we get here. Not much. Our halfback kind of got stuck back there, but that was still a nice little play. We found a little room with that quarterback somehow. Somehow. All right, let's go, boys. There's just nothing open. So he's shaded underneath. I think he is just running 2-man under with like shaded underneath man, which it's 2-man under. It's going to be shaded underneath. That's what it looks like. So I'm actually going to put a Texas route on our halfback here. I was throwing to that post over the middle to A. I'm not sure if that was actually open or not. So I'm going to send B deep, and we're just going to look for the zig on A. Yep. First down. 4th and inches. Get out of here. Get out of here with 4th and inches. Yeah, we're going for it. I can't imagine this is going to be man again. But if it is, we're going to put another zig on A. We'll have that or the Texas route. He dropped it. It was man. Hit him right. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, no. UTEP. Come on, boys. So we're going to come out in our cover 3 with a QB spy here again. And that's okay. Just try to keep him from being able to just run right up the middle with his quarterback immediately. And same thing. We're staying out here. We'll take that. Do we have time? Do we have time? Block. 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 We don't need time. We don't need time. We don't need time. The user pick 6 for UTEP is going to tie us up before halftime. What a play for the Miners. Hit him with a little dance. Let's tie this up. Come on. Yes, he's just been coming out 2-man under and usering like the defensive end. I mean, we should be able to move the ball against this. At least somewhat here. We certainly should be able to. And yeah, we can just take it slow here. Zig routes, Texas routes on the halfback, those kind of things. That was a very slow zig route. Very, very slow developing, but hey, it got open. I'll just come back out and run here again. I mean, against this front, we should be able to run all right. I was hoping I could squeeze past his user there, but yeah, we should be able to run okay. This is a bit of a different look than what he's been in. Let's see, is it still just man? Yep, so we can hit the out route over there. Perfect. Stay in. Juke him out a little bit. Perfect stuff, UTEP. Come on, boys. Now, if he's still in man, I'm going to put X on a streak, but I don't really trust him. We're probably just looking for our running back or Y. Yeah, just float it out to the running back. They're not going to keep up with you on that little drag. Not going to just hang on to the ball. Hang on to the ball. They're not going to keep up with you, buddy. Now we're just going to come out and run. Just go. There you go. I was just waiting for our guard to get to the second level there. It took him a little bit, but that's fine. I think I want to do this X follow again. I'm going to. We're probably looking for the halfback or Y again. Get Y right in that little gap. Fight your way in. UTEP into the end zone, taking the lead against Vanderbilt. Come on, boys. Good drive. I'm going to stay in our cover 3 with the QB spy defense that we've been doing here. Dunson. We put him in because he's 90 speed, but he's like a 60-something overall. He cannot tackle very well. Back to jet sweeps. Yep. Okay. We're out here. Overran it. Okay. We were out there. To be fair, we were out there. Then it went south, but we were out there. And I keep QB spying B because I want to keep that Westmoreland rushing. Our other defensive end, he's already got a couple sacks in this game. We definitely want to make sure he's always rushing the passer. So that's why we're always putting our end on the right into a QB spy, so Westmoreland can always be rushing the passer. And then we're on our 90-speed Dunson. Just blitz our user, get in a pass rush spot so they still think 4 people are rushing. And can we recover? Get back there, Dunson. Oh, good hit. Good hit, Dunson. We like to see that. Such a slow reaction time, Dunson. So slow. Big hits. No. Try to line up a hit stick. You gotta try. Okay, so I'm switching to cover 2 hard flat now. I think this should help with the jet sweeps a little more. Hopefully. It'll keep our corners down by the line of scrimmage a little better, but not going to help a ton if we can't get off too many blocks here. Oh, nope, it was a pass. I was going to say, oh, that's play action. I mean, it was a run. I still, in my head, thought it was a pass. So same thing, cover 2 hard flat. It is a jet sweep. Oh, we were out there, then just ran straight into the block. Just jet sweeps. Just jet sweeps. It's just killing us. Just these dang jet sweeps, man. That's not one. That defensive line's getting in there pretty well on those little fake ones, though. We love seeing that. Now we'll come out pistol full house. So we're in our cover 3, but we're shaded underneath so we can get hard flats. And yeah, we're fine with him running a little clock here. Oh, overran it with him again. All right, now we can take a timeout. Now we can take a timeout. 3rd and goal. Come on. Little double mug. Try to defend that. We did. We defended the QB sneak. An old double mug. 4th and goal. Come on now. Another one. Another one. Another one. Little QB sneak defense from the UTEP Miners. Come on now, boys. Just get it out to the drag quick. Just try to buy us a little time, and maybe we'll do a little better. Maybe we will do a little bit better there, Smith. Get on out there, buddy. Get on out there. That play was weird. I called Y follow, but it didn't look right. Maybe it was just because where we were on the field, but we'll take it. Let's go. I'll just run. Yeah, we'll just run this one. Cut it back a little bit. That's fine. So he's down to 1 timeout. We're going to come back on this, whatever it's called, Y follow. Gets to the halfback. Oh, they bumped each other. Oh, they bumped each other. That was going to be so open. So if this is the same play, I actually need to stem you up just once. And we should be able to get a first down here to Y. Or the pass rush will come in. We throw a D-line interception. That works too. That's good too. That works too. I mean, we knew the big blitz was coming. So that was definitely risky. That's definitely the jet. Just get out here. Try to take up some blocking. Oh, man. Now we're in it. We're in it now. We are in it now. Screen, screen, screen. Bring him down, boys. Bring him down, boys. Come on now. Way to get out there, Dunson. I moved Dunson over there just in case it's the... Nope, it was the fake. He's got that wide open. I left it. I left it. I left it. That was me. That was 100% me. I left that wide open. Now we're going for 2, huh? Bold. Bold. Go get him. Why are we just standing there? Why are we just standing there? I tried to send him, but it was too late. Okay, we got 35 seconds. We only got 1 timeout, but that's enough time to get into field goal range. You gotta believe in our boys. Believe in our boys. He's coming out in prevent already. That can't be what you're supposed to do here. We'll just take the drag. He's got to step on the guy and get out of bounds. God, that shaded underneath man is just killing me. It's a shaded underneath man. Let's get out to our halfback. Beautiful. 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 23 seconds now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Just like one more first down, and we've got a chance here. Secure catch. Secure catch. Secure catch that. Let's go at the 21. Oh, my God. Come on now. Come on now. I think we run one more play, get this to the middle of the field, and then take our timeout. Just get down. Get down. Get down. Timeout. UTEP. Set ourselves up. We got a shot. Field goal for the win. All right, come on. That's got to be good. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. The UTEP Miners knock off Vanderbilt. We are 2-0 with the University of Texas, El Paso. Not what I would have guessed before we recorded this episode. And that brings us into the playoffs. So we are going to spin the conference wheel and the team wheel again. In the playoffs, no requests. Those are going to have to wait for regular season games, playoffs. It's all going to be up to the wheel. So let's get to the conference wheel and see who we can get for our first round playoff matchup. What fight from those UTEP boys. Wow, you got to love to see that. 2-0 with UTEP. Knocks off Army and then Vanderbilt and gets us into the playoffs. Now, big wheel spin. Who are we going to use in the playoffs? No requests on the screen here. But if you guys do have a request, please make sure just leave a comment. Let me know who we want. All right, Big Ten. Big Ten is going to be who we're using for the first round of the playoffs. Let's get that wheel and see who we'll actually use. So obviously still a few really good options on this board with Oregon, Ohio State. I mean, Penn State we did use, but for a split T video. We haven't used them in campus tour yet. If it was up to the requests, we'd be Rutgers. So we'll see if the wheel really knows what's going on here. It's going to land us on Rutgers. If not, we'll see. We'll see. Who do we got? First playoff game, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Champaign. Yeah, Champaign. Yeah, it's like Urbana-Champaign. I think it's technically Champaign, Illinois, way down south of the state. Illinois Fighting Illini. Our first round playoff game will be with those boys. I wish we could have Juice Williams back, but we're going to have to make do with what we got. So that will be our next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think this was I loved this episode. So stay tuned tomorrow. Illinois, first round in the playoffs. Until then, take it easy.